Hey guys, so back at it here. This was a specific hole that some people had asked for. I put it on high wind on purpose, but you can see if I play it over here, one, the wind's going to go through the fairway, but you start getting too far over here, you're going to hit a tree. So what I normally do on this hole, play it right here, go to the punch shot, and if you look, you can actually run out of fairway at 297. With that wind, yes, it's possible you can even with a punch shot because it will roll a lot. But I'll put just a little bit backspin on it and just fire away a full shot. And that should leave me a perfect distance into the pin without getting in trouble. Let's see where it stops. Yeah, perfect. Leaves me 85 yards into the thing. So, hopefully that helps y'all on that hole. I'll try and fast forward to a par three that I also hit a punch shot on and get back to y'all. So, all right, guys, I'm back. Just got myself in another situation here. This be another good place to show y'all. You can see with the wind's blowing 13 to 15. I'm only going to play about half of that as I would a normal shot. Don't use full spin because 52 is not really full. But I'm going to show y'all how much a punch shot can spin. I'm going to play this for about 60 yards, which will actually go fly past the hole. And you can see I didn't use full spin, but just kind of watch where this lands and how it reacts. That came backwards. So that's just a good example of how the more spin you put on the ball, it can react different even with a punch shot. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through a few more holes and be right back to y'all. All right, back again. There's actually not too many holes on this golf course on the front nine to hit punch shots, but this is actually another one that I do with it being 35 feet downhill. Sometimes I'll hit a 3-wood, but you can hit a punch here. Again, I'll use just a little bit of backspin. With it being downwind, there's a chance this could run through the fairway, but most of the time you can just hit a full shot with the punch and the wind doesn't really affect it. But it avoids this tree right in front, and you can get pretty close to the end of the fairway without going through it to leave yourself a good shot into the green. And let's see, is it going to stop? Yep, little garden spot shot, so it did stop. So, and again, another perfect punch opportunity. I'll go here with that wind. You really only play about half the wind. You don't have, not like a full shot again, but 53 yards. Again, the more spin I put on this, the further it's going to fly. I'll show you. I'll put full spin on this, 52 yards. So I'm actually going to have to play this closer to 60, even though it's downwind. And this should actually kind of maybe go a little bit past. Oop, a little too far. But again, you can see it spins back very nicely, even with the punch. Again, that's my wedges and my ball. I'm used to that. But I mean, that's just one way to do it. I'll go back and take a mulligan. If I do this with not quite full spin, punch, I can actually do this a little bit shorter because I know around here is 50, and with being downhill 4, that sometimes doesn't matter. So that should be right about 52. Yep, there you go. That's the heartbeat. So you can play it short and it'll just stop depending on how much spin you get with a fuller shot. Again, though, that a lot of that is feel. I've been hitting that shot pretty much since I started. I've gotten used to it, so it's not that difficult for me. But again, play around with it and y'all figure it out. But I'm gonna keep speeding through this and see if there's any. This next part three actually might. So let me stay here. Yeah, this is actually a good opportunity into this wind. Could still hit a punch. That is, it's only going to go 208, but that 208 actually makes up for this down 39 feet. I'll actually just a little bit of spin, even with the 17-mile-an-hour wind. So 208, 39 is probably playing closer to 200 yards. And again, with the punch, you don't have to worry about the wind. So I'm going to put this a little bit shy of full. And again, this is a lot of feel shot. Oops, I didn't hit that. Go ahead, speed through this If I'd have hit it good, it might have actually did what I wanted it to. So take a mulligan. Let's see. All right, so full punch. Oops, a little bit of spin, and actually seeing on a miss hit, I am able to judge that that ball will come up a little short. So I'm just going to go full with this now. That's a little bit better. So it may still be a little short, but you can see how a punch works into the wind. I probably put a little too much backspin on that. So, but I mean, go by all means, go ahead and play around with it. I will try and find some of the other par threes that I do that shot with, but hoping you'll at least get a gauge and get a feel for your own clubs and how it works. So I'll be back with another video soon.